Lords and ladies of the realm, it is I, Charlie, master and creator of Ultra Confusion. I have another Funko Pop TV series set for you to see. Now, of course, this one gives me a little bit of pain. Not a little bit, a lot of a pain in the heart. And that's because this TV show was gone way before its time. I mean, like, the network tried to sink this show because it didn't understand it, but the awesomeness unfortunately wasn't completely understood until after its cancellation and all of the different actors and actresses have signed on to other projects. Now, we've always had that hope, that desire, that dream that the TV show would come back and they'd have all the characters, and we got a little bit of that when they tried to do a movie that didn't do oh so well. And if you still have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, you are missing out on a huge chunk of life, and that chunk of life is called FireFly. Now, the FireFly collection has 5 characters in it. There's definitely more than 5 characters. Quite a few characters that I'm kind of curious as to why they're not on there, and maybe there are outside this collection, but this is the collection I have. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the mercenary, the greatest man alive, Jane Cobb. Then, of course, you have to have the no-nonsense, I will mess you up, Zoe Washburn. Also, second in command of the FireFly, which, of course, is a ship. Which, if you don't know that, damn you, you really need to watch the 13 episodes that are available and then cry like the rest of us that there is no more than just 13. The next one, of course, is Zoe's husband. You know him as Hoban Washburn, but most of us know him as Wash. And of course, the most crazy, most excellent, most professionally unprofessional pilot you've ever met in your life. This man can fly anything. Just don't ask him to dress up. He'll always be in a swine shirt. And then, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the captain of the crew, the one and only Mal Reynolds. Malcolm Reynolds. Mal. Captain Mal. Played by Nathan Fillion, which makes it all the more harder because you get to see Nathan Fillion on all these damn TV shows, but it's not the one you want. Oh, so close. The cool thing, or the sad thing, is that during one of his TV series, Castle, he actually did a throwback or a little Easter egg for FireFly. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I know I've said there's 5 and there's only 4, but here's the last one. And this one has a soft spot in my heart. And I think a soft spot in a lot of guys' hearts from back then. And she's still very beautiful. But the character's name is Kaylee Fry. The most talented, most sophisticated engineer, mechanic you'll ever meet. Oh, I love me some Callie. Now, like I said, it is a little bit, this literally is the base 5. However, it is interesting that you don't see Book, you don't see River, and you don't see the Doctor. Because those, I mean, literally, ooh, you don't see Honora either. I mean, that would basically be the 9 characters that are constantly, the 9 characters are constantly interacting on the FireFly, on the ship. Also, if there is a Funko vehicle of the FireFly, I will be forever in your debt if you were to give it to me. I don't know if it exists, but if it exists, I would love to have it. Because that would just be like, oh, because I've got these, I've got t-shirts, I've got posters, I've got the Blu-ray version of it, I've got the DVD. I'm a little bit obsessed with FireFly, okay? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5 piece FireFly Funko Pop set, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing this. And if you haven't seen the show, go ahead and watch it. You could watch the movie Serenity. Not as good, but it gives you a little bit of a kick of what FireFly could have been. So thank you for tuning in.